Hi everybody, I've got a new stream series for you. This time I'm showing my approach to creating a stylized plane in Modo, Substance Painter and Designer. For those of you who don't know me, I'm John, aka Graffiti, and I'm an environment artist with experience in both the animated film and games industries. As always, these videos are recorded live streams and therefore there's no music and each video is quite lengthy, so you might want to increase the speed of the video and put your own music on in the background. If you want to see me make stuff live, then please tune into my Twitch channel and you can follow me on Twitter for updates. If you have any questions about my process, then please comment below and subscribe for new videos in the future. Enjoy. Redoing all the texturing, but in other news, I have an interview for a job as a 3D modeler. Nice! Where's that at? And I'm guessing that's local? I'll just pinch this, probably. What might be good is if I do some kind of join for this. Berkshire. Right, wow. That's quite a way away. I've got some friends in Berkshire. Nice. Is it for a games company? Is it for a an architectural company, or what's the scope? And did you apply for it, or was it literally they picked you? Did you enjoy it? Yes. Actually, right, I haven't actually eaten it yet because I've been eating my other egg. But it's still there, and I'm kind of like, as soon as I'm properly better, it's going down. To be honest, it was quite nice to just get up early, go to the shop and, do something kind of like in the real world, and then bring it back to the Discord. It was great. Thank you, thank you. Mostly do AR and VR games. Oh, nice. Right. That's pretty cool. So when is it, and do you have to prepare anything for it? Oh shit. Because it'd be just as a backup, not as a backup, but as something extra you could show them is, do some really sick, the tank you've got, just really refine the modelling on it and just kind of go, I don't know if you've seen this, but I brought my latest work with me. Yeah. Awesome. And yeah, obviously do let me know if you're, how you're getting on in Substance Painter, because I know there's been a lot of feedback on the group, and you're taking it, pretty well on the chin, and basically everyone just wants it to be as the project to be as good as it can be. So yeah, you're good for you for taking it on board and then reiterating on stuff. I'm waiting to find out when I have to go down and what they need me to do. Cool. Well, that's good. Yeah, brill. Nice one. Congrats. Yeah. I should probably UV this while I'm here. I'm real, happy for you that you've found something. Yeah, super great. So if you go for that, will you be not continuing with the masters then? I'm assuming you wouldn't be. It was all your guys' feedback that made me put it into a mini scene thing focusing on the tank, so it's all good. We'll have to wait. Well, I think what you might, like, say you get the job, I think you'll find that you don't need a master's, because once you're doing it and you're doing it every day, I think you'll learn more in a production environment than you would in a study environment. That's weird. I think this needs to be straighter. Straighten some of these up a little bit. How are you feeling out? Back to work Monday. I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. Like I said on the Discord, I feel like in fact, have I just changed that for no reason? Basically, I slept for, I don't know, I got up at 6:30. Got all ready for work, and then Lisa was like, how do you feel? And I was like, I'm not great. And so she was like, don't go to work. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go to work. And then I slept for 4 hours. and I woke up and I did feel like a lot better. Like I'm still I've got a sore throat, but the sniffling has kind of died down quite a lot. I'm just going to see how it plays out tomorrow, how I'm feeling, because the last 2 days of just 8 hours of screen time has really done me in a bit, and I think, in all honesty, I've probably just been pushing myself a bit too hard recently, and that's just burnt me out completely, which isn't good. And in a way, I suppose, doing all this kind of extracurricular, so the streaming, yes, but then editing all these videos, and I've got a lot of other things going on behind the scenes at the moment as well over the next couple of weeks, so I think it's kind of like all gotten top of me a bit, so I've something was going to break at some point, and I think just kind of picking up some illness, and then that just wearing me down, kind of all came to a bit of a head, so I think that's why I need to take some time. So I work for Bradford IT, so I was working 60, bloody hell. Yeah, exactly. And I think I'm probably not as contagious as I was, but like it's interesting. It's like I'm guilty of this by saying, "Oh, I wish the people who are actually ill would go home," and you're like, "Oh yeah, now I'm the ill one, and I, can't take my own advice." Okay, so that's this bit. Let's grab round here. Edge extend. Yeah. So, having the day off today was necessary. We'll just see about tomorrow. See how I am when I wake up. To be honest, I'm getting tired even now, and I've only just started streaming, which isn't great. But yeah, I saw that the theme for the ArtStation challenge has gone up. Do you think you'll give it a go? Wild West could be interesting. Yeah, I think, it's kind of, for me, it gives me a month to finish this plane, which is a really good time limit, and I would really like to do another environment. And I've got a really busy May, but June is basically empty, so I might have to pick something smaller. But yeah, I think it'll be a good one to have a go at. And Wild West as well is would be pretty awesome. Okay, so I need to bring the outside. Pull that in slightly. Maybe a bit higher. So, and then extend that. Kind of feel like this should be extruded a little bit. Maybe something like that. Part of me thinks this needs to be beveled. Might just leave it for the moment. Yeah, I think I might have to have a go at that challenge, thinking like Wild West, if you remember that. Wild West, yeah. That, but I think maybe Good, Bad and Ugly, Fistful of Dollars. Might be worth cracking them out. I think, if you're taking on a modelling job and maybe staying, in the theme of, doing your tank and stuff, maybe do the, the prop challenge. Because I think you have to make 3 props in the same amount of time. Let's see what the normal map does with that. Bridge. 2 edges, yeah, bridge. Oh, 5 props. Oh my god, that's quite a lot. I think a lot of people fell into the trap of doing, 3 different props in the last one, which kind of makes it harder on themselves, because by doing 3 different ones, you can't use very many smart materials between them. Or rather, you can't use the same ones, so I think that's something to be aware of. But I mean, they're all going to use metals and woods and stuff like that, so that would be handy. I didn't mean that. What's this? Yeah, this needs more geometry in it. I started going through my Modo quick start videos, edits and getting all the timestamps for them. Yeah, so I did all that, and I'm quite happy with my edits. But I went back to like the Substance Designer one and the Master Material and Unreal setup, and I think I just need to edit them because they're just not the same quality, which is a little annoying. A little bit gutting. That's more time, but I mean, lesson learned. Don't just grab stuff and upload it. Premiere. There we go, that's better. Now that I look at it, it's a lot squarer on top, but I think I'm just going to leave that. So is it just bad quality? No, it's good quality, but I think that it could be edited to be quicker. I think there's a lot of going back and forth in it, whereas in the Modo tutorials I cut out all of the fat fin with the keyboard stuff, with the having the keyboard window helper on, and I think just other bits where I was repeating information and stuff like that, so just cutting that out. But it meant that I was turning 3-hour streams into 2-hour videos, which is pretty good. So yeah, I just think they could be a bit snappier. So instead of them being 3 hours long, they can be a lot punchier, which I think will help. Because I think for me, when I look at other videos, I find that like the information that I need is kind of like, it's a 5-minute video and the information I need is for 30 seconds towards the end. So I need to kind of think of like, if I can make it so I'm just delivering exactly what it is straight away, then I'll be a bit happier with that, I think. And I think other people will be, because then at least they'll be getting the information they want quickly. I mean, chances are I'm kind of overthinking it a bit, but This just needs to be a bit higher res. Hey, curious? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm actually pretty worn out, if I'm honest. I was saying to Ryan that I've only been streaming for 30 minutes and I'm actually quite wiped out. So I think I might just try and do the next 25 minutes and I might call it a night. Yeah, how are you, curious? How are things? What's Dynasty up to tonight? Go nap. I tell you what, I'll just finish this front and then I'll go. I've started it, I may as well finish it. It's time. Should be sharper, so it might just maybe that's the wrong place. Actually, turn them off and do this again. Something like that. I don't know actually. Yeah, they don't look great. Yeah, I am not in the right frame of mind for this, turns out. So I'm going to have to pick this up next week. There's a new ZBrush update. Oh, I haven't looked at the video yet. Yeah, I did see. And it looks, but I will check that out over the weekend. But yeah, I think the best thing to do is to call it a night tonight. Yeah, so I'll see you soon. I'll be better next week, I hope. So we can crack on with this then. But yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll be on the Discord at some point. So I will see you all then. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I think it's for the best if I stop. So yeah, see you soon, and enjoy the rest of Dynasty's stream if it's still on. Catch you later, people.